Hello and welcome to another episode of Turf Talks by Race Mirror. Madras kicks off its derby racing with the running of the Wolf 777 Madras Race Club commemoration 246th year race, the main feature event, and with another one which is the Madras auction sale race. It's going to be quite a hectic day, but Fahad has been grateful to join us. Fahad, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure, Yasser, and welcome all for the 19th day of races in Chennai and the Pongal weekend, and wish you all a very happy Pongal for all our patrons.
Well, Fahad, tomorrow is going to be a very hectic day in terms of the racing and then the auction sale. So, are you all geared up for the Madras auction sale?
Absolutely. It's really wonderful to be a part of it. It's very nice thing evening we're going to have with some nice programs and lovely thoroughbreds was coming up for sale tomorrow. And it's going to be a nice, like we just did, like a long hectic day.
All right, with that, let's move on to the first race, Fahad, which is the Delhi Race Club Trophy. You have three runners running in the first race, and I think you're taking the Pongal weekend racing very seriously, and you want to start off with the bang. So let's talk about
Yes,
the first race.
yes, very much, yeah, sir. I mean, see, it is one weekend where who's who of the racing fraternity take come part, and it's good to start off to give a winner to the owners and make them be proud of it. And moving to this race, 0 to 25, I have three runners, of which yes, number 10, Lady Zin has got a very good chance. She's been very consistent. She's been on board in the last 5 6 starts. And again, with Chucky Branch history aboard, I mean, she got a very nice. I didn't this filly last time out. Only thing is drawn 12. Fine, it's a 7 furlong race. She has an ample amount of time to jump out and make her position.
Mhm.
She's running with a good chance. And number one, Glorious Victory. He's running for the first time in this class, come down in rating, and with the 5 kgs off, he's a speedy type. I mean, he should also run a good race amongst. Sunday Warrior is coming to hand. We'll just see how this thing goes, and from there we'll take it forward. But on form, we all have to beat in this race is number 4 Windsor Walk, who's also come down at class.
Mhm.
This horse should be a good chance from Lady Z. These two frontline contenders from a horse which ran a good run last time was 7 Reign of Terror. Was
Mhm.
finishing on third, and
Mhm.
he's shown a little bit of form in this race with 3.5 kgs off. So
Mhm.
this race should be amongst these three.
There was another horse that caught my attention, which is three of a kind. Last three runs have been suggestive, but
Very right.
again, like you said, there are a couple of horses that are running with a chance. But your takes on three of a kind, can it be there in the mix?
Yes, three of a kind is a more of a one-paced animal. I mean, he tries to jockey for position early on and keeps moving ahead. So if written in check, definitely it be there. But you never know on a big day. The the big jockeys definitely count, and the atmosphere is going to be different. Let's see how the first race goes too.
All right, we'll wish you all the very best for the first race
Thank you
and
very much. Thanks
move
a lot.
on to the second race, which is the
Yeah,
Mysore Race Club Trophy, a Class 4 race to be run over 1200 meters. Eight horses in this one, Fahad. Your thoughts?
yeah. Well, in this race, particularly Yasser, I mean, the one which caught my eye is number 4, Musanda. Musanda is now running with the blinker on.
Mhm.
There's been very two runs, but running with the blinker on with the informed jockey Farid Ansari, 3.5 kgs off. So I think so. This horse has a better chance in this race
Mhm.
from Starlap and Angawai. Angawai ran a recent race in the 1000 guineas,
Correct.
which I think so should be forgotten and should be given a fair chance in this set. So
Mhm.
these horses have a very and one which can upset everyone here, a dark horse, should I say, but a good horse unfortunately didn't have a good UT campaign. That
Mhm.
is Shaposa Springs.
Absolutely.
Shaposa Springs ran a blinder last time out and has come up really well with that condition and form. So this horse can trouble the best over here. Plus, yes, all form points towards Musanda, but Shaposa Spring definitely the one for the notebook and will definitely bring a surprise.
Absolutely, Fahad. Thank you so much for that. Let's move on to the third race, which is the AMKMAL Muthukaranappa Chettiar Memorial Trophy. For maiden horses, 3 years old, only 1200 meters is the distance. 10 in this one, Fahad. Your thoughts?
See, on form, Yasser, in this race, I would go with number six, True Faith.
Hmm.
He's run a fair run in Bangalore and definitely come on after that run. He's brought in fresh from Bangalore to Chennai, and this horse has got the upper hand. And from Chennai camp horses, I feel number three, Larado will give a good fight.
Hmm.
Larado is a half brother to the famous Shamrock running in the Derby tomorrow, and so you
Hmm.
can't take it away from the breeding. Bloodline is definitely there. So Larado will definitely give a good fight to number six, True Faith. So the race is amongst these two, and a good place chance here I gave for number one. I want it all. So I feel
Okay.
these three horses will run abreast.
All right. Let's move on to the fourth race then, which is the Turf Authorities Trophy Division 1, a Class 2 race to be run over 1200 meters. 8 in this one, Fahad. Your picks.
Well, in this race, Yasser, I feel Indian Patriot is carrying a bit of form and condition from Mysore and Bangalore's run recently.
Hmm.
So this horse has a slight advantage over the others. Been well prepared for this event.
Hmm.
Followed by number 8 K Star. K Star was given a break, came back fresh and won really well. Now with
Correct.
Neeraj Raval and with a penalty on there, but he's got the handicap in hand. It's a good horse. K Star is definitely a good horse. You can't neglect it. I'm sure he'll come on after that run. So it's going to be Indian Patriot from K Star and Wind Symbol.
All right. Good to know that. Let's move on to the fifth race with that, which is the Madras Race Club Auction Sale Million for maiden horses. Again, 3 years old only. Distance is 1,200 meters. 7 horses in this one, Fahad. Your thoughts?
Well, to start off with, this is a great initiative done by the Madras Race Club to conduct this race to attract more future buyers for racing, to bring in new owners, where they're giving the owners a chance to buy a good quality blood from the Chennai auction, and they can participate in a million race like this. And it
Correct.
is only confined for the horses bought in the auction sale.
Hmm.
So amongst these, I feel Yasser, everything form point towards number four, Saigon.
Okay.
Saigon, a very well bred horse, half brother to Trevelius.
Hmm.
And yes, I mean, he's done his bit, ran a very fair third in Bangalore. And I'm sure he's come on a lot after that run. He's looking well, he's carrying a nice coat on it. I'm sure Saigon will take a lot of beating.
Hmm.
He's my fair first chance for this race, followed by number five Samurai Blue, first outing runner, but working fair enough. She should be right up there.
Hmm.
And for a place chance is between Asio and Vinam Rao.
Okay. Perfect. With that, let's move on to the sixth race, which is the Turf Authority Trophy Division 2, a Class 2 race to be run over 1200 meters.
Well, in this race, yeah, so it's going to be a fast run race, and number four has got a very nice draw, very fast horse,
Hmm.
Star Romance. And Santa Clara running after a long layoff, but working well. Given, I mean, should I say, I'm really in the month of March from month, it's been a long gap,
Santa Clara ran
almost a
in
year.
the Srimati
Hmm.
Sumita TMT Million, which was
Yeah,
during the Madras
invitation
invitation week.
weekend.
Long
So he's
gap.
given a lot of break, long gap. I mean, that's the only thing. I think very fair, very nice, good sprinter she is. But yes, Star Romance is my first choice. From the informed horse Proud who's on a hat trick,
Hmm.
and number eight Empress Eternal on pure handicap.
All right, perfect. With that, let's move on to the seventh race, which is one of the feature races, which is the Wolf 777 Madras Race Club Commemoration 246th year trophy, a Class 2 race to be run over 2000 meters. Very interesting race, Fahad. We've got Mr. Cherian having 3 runners in this one. It looks like Mr. Cherian versus the other three.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so very well said. I mean, see, he's got a very nice horse in me, that Eagle Bluff, who's struck a purple patch this season. He's doing well. He's been penalized very vastly, and but still he's defying that penalty. But here he has to get over number four, Golden Kingdom. Golden Kingdom is a very nice type of a horse. He's going step up. Very nice individual. I mean, this race would be a clear fight between number 4 Golden Kingdom and number 3 Eagle Bluff.
All right, let's move on to the concluding race of the day, which is the Royal Western India Turf Club Trophy, a Class 3 race to be run over a mile. Nine horses in this one, Fahad, and with the likes of Arthur and Albinus, both have been classic contenders running in this one. Very tough one to call. What would you say?
Yeah, Arthur is the latest import from Hyderabad. Unfortunately, he got withdrawn in the 2000 guineas due to colic. He's come over that. And Albinus ran a very nice race, should I say, in the 2000 guineas, which cannot be forgotten. So I guess these two horses will fight it out. I mean, should I say that maybe the handicap will be an advantage towards Albinus or the
Mhm.
class of Arthur? I mean, it's going to be decided in the today's time. And a fair horse which will be definitely in the money in the place is number 6 Wellington. So I guess the race should be amongst these three, but all have to beat. I feel in this is number 7 Albinus and Arthur, of course.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing your views, Fahad. And we wish all our patrons a happy Pongal
Thank
and
you so
also
much.
all the very best to you and everybody participating in the Madras auction sales tomorrow.
Thank you, Yasser.
Hope
Thanks a
you
lot.
guys get future winners and future champions in this auction sale, and we get to see another Sir Cecil or a Warhammer coming out of Madras very
Yeah,
soon.
thank you so much. All the very best.
All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe and follow our content on Race Mirror. And we'll see you past the post. And do not forget that we have a lot of racing action coming your way this weekend, with Saturday being the Madras Derby and then Sunday being the Indian Oaks. So watch out for more content. But until then, thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely festive weekend, and we'll see you past the post.
All the very best. Thank you, Yasser. Bye.